right? I see Blot in his most recent video mentions Charlie Veitch in his title. He says, "Why I'm some Charlie Veitch," meaning that he's a second-rate Charlie Veitch copycat. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of self-deprecation, isn't it? He's taking the piss out of himself with that. But by doing so, he's kind of bigging up Charlie Veitch, isn't he? He's heaping praise on Charlie Veitch. He's saying Charlie Veitch is a good guy and, someone that people should watch and take notice of. Well, I'm here to tell you fucking different. Who is Charlie Veitch? Who is Charlie Veitch? Well, he's popular on YouTube, that's for sure. He's got a big audience. He does lots of videos. He does these walkabout videos where he makes a nuisance of himself and, for content. But what's his background? Well, Charlie Veitch, posh boy, privately educated, comes from a wealthy oil family. Not a friend of the working class at all. Never been involved with working class politics. Never been involved with the working class movement. Has no time for it. In fact, he opposes it. I mean, he was dabbling in the anarchist movement for a while with, when anarchists were kicking off on their protests. But he's not really an anarchist. He's just a troublemaker, really. He mixes with people who are causing bother on the streets. 10, 12 years ago it was the anarchists. These days he moves with the far right and he meddles in that sort of stuff, and he opposes anything progressive. He's always attacking Palestine supporters. He's always attacking striking workers. He's a knobhead, basically. He's a fucking right-wing, privately educated toff who is certainly no friend of the working class and doesn't deserve the attention that he's getting from working class people. It might be entertaining, I don't know. I haven't watched any of his stuff bar what I've seen, here and there. I'm not a subscriber to his channel. I wouldn't fucking give him the time of day, to be honest. He irritates me. He's a fucking irritant, in my view. He's just a fucking attention seeker, a troublemaker, an enemy of the working class, and someone who will basically just latch on to anything to get attention for himself. That's all he's asked about, just attention for himself. But for Blot to revere him, to be a fan of him, well, what does that tell you about Blot? Fuck's sake. Well, firstly, it tells me that he's not politically conscious, which I already know, you know what I mean? Blot isn't politically conscious. He has some default right-wing positions and opinions, but it's not through analysis or study. It's just fucking automatic. He's a bit of an automaton, Blot. He's not a thinker. He's not a studier. He's not a philosopher. He knows nothing about political philosophy or ideology. He's just taken on these views and he's stuck with them because it seems right to him. And he has some views and opinions in common with Charlie Veitch in that sense, because Charlie Veitch comes from a rich background. He's on the side of the ruling class, not the working class. He has right-wing opinions. His head's full of right-wing ideology. And so you have this common ground between him and Blot. But Blot really shouldn't like him because Blot's working class. Blot's political interests are left-wing. He just isn't in tune with his own political interests. He's not aware of them. He's just following what he's being instilled with from his rich oppressors, and he can't help that. He's not educated enough to resist that and to overcome that, which is a shame. Because Charlie Veitch is no friend of Blot. What Charlie Veitch wants for society is the opposite of what would benefit Blot and the working class. So it's backward for Blot to like Charlie Veitch. I mean, alright, if it's just on entertainment terms, you know, we'll let him off. But if he's in any way in line with him politically, which we know he is, then that's wrong, and that's a betrayal of the working class. And Blot should turn that around. Listen, Uncle Gaz, Blot, turn that shit around, man. Get back on the side of your own class and stop betraying us. As for Charlie Veitch, he'll always betray the working class because he's not part of our class. He's not interested in our class. He's a privately educated toff, a posh boy from a rich family. Nothing in common with us. So, fuck Charlie Veitch. Anyway, just my 2 penneth on that one. See you in the next one, comrades. Ta-ra.